Hey, are you feeling bloated, moody, or wiped out by 2 p.m.? Your hormones might be crying for help, and food can fix it. In my brand new video here today, I reveal 5 powerhouse nutrients: magnesium, B vitamins, omega-3s, vitamin D, and zinc, plus the exact foods and kitchen hacks to get them every day into your lifestyle. If you want the full game plan and a free downloadable hormone-friendly food list, tap the link below in order to download that information. Hi, wellness seekers. I'm Dr. Brandon Drabek. I'm a naturopathic doctor. And if your energy, mood cycle, or waistline feel out of sync, it could be your hormones waving a white flag. The great news: food is one of the most powerful levers we have to nudge those chemical messengers back on track. But before we dive into nutrients, again, do any of these sound familiar? Irregular or heavy periods, unexplained weight gain or stubborn belly fat, adult acne or thinning hair, low libido or vaginal dryness, mood swings, anxiety, or poor sleep. These red flags show up when the thyroid, adrenal, or sex hormone pathways drift off course. But don't panic. Let's feed your endocrine system what it's really craving. So again, if you want those 5 fab nutrient ingredients, tap the link below to grab your free hormone-friendly download, your PDF. And again, it's in the description, so you don't have to scribble all these notes. My first nutrient is magnesium. This is Mother Nature's master relaxer. I like to say it's Mother Nature's pain reliever, tension reliever, and sleep supporter. Now, this actually, when it comes to hormones, why it helps is because it supports estrogen, progesterone, and testosterone metabolism within the liver. It calms that hypothalamic, pituitary, and adrenal axis and smooth muscle cramps. The best sources to get magnesium from food is pumpkin seeds, spinach, black beans, and dark chocolate that is specifically greater than 70% cacao. And also one of my other favorites, avocados. One of my best kitchen hacks is take 1 tablespoon of pumpkin seed butter in the morning and add that to a smoothie. It makes it creamy, it's nut-free, and magnesium-rich. Now, my second nutrient is vitamin B6. This is basically a mood and PMS tamer, and this helps because it's pivotal for progesterone synthesis and neurotransmitters like serotonin and GABA. So say goodbye to irritability and sugar cravings. The best way to get some B6 in your lifestyle is through wild-caught salmon, chickpeas, turkey, and bananas. One of my favorite kitchen hacks is to take some mashed chickpeas with avocado, add some lemon and dill, and that'll create what I like to call the 5-minute hormone hummus. The next vitamin or pair is actually vitamin B9, also known as folate, and vitamin B12, also known as cobalamin or methylcobalamin. And this is a methylation power pair. Now, these help because they drive that methylation process, and this is a process that packages excess estrogen for excretion, and it also keeps cortisol in check. B12 combats fatigue, which is tied to adrenal stress. The best way to get some folate is through lentils, asparagus, and leafy greens. B12 you can obtain from pasture-raised eggs, sardines, nutritional yeast, fortified nutritional yeast, and tempeh. Now, one of the kitchen hacks I like to do for lunch is if I take about 2 cups of sauteed greens, add some lentils and a poached egg, and this actually, again, helps give you what I like to call that methylation supporting brunch. Omega-3 fatty acids are also really important because there are inflammation dimmers. These help because EPA and DHA in omega-3s cool chronic inflammation, and it also helps blunt hormone receptors and improve insulin sensitivity. And this is key, especially if you're experiencing PCOS or anything dealing with your thyroid health, whether it's particularly low functioning thyroid. Now, for food, 3 ounces of wild-caught salmon or sardines 2 to 3 times a week. Plant options would be chia seed, flaxseed, walnuts, or algae oil if you're vegan. My favorite hack it's a good hack, but I particularly am not fond of sardines, to be honest with you. But if you swap out the mayo for mashed sardine and avocado, spread that on some Ezekiel toast, it really is a brain and hormone loving recipe. It gives you lots of good fats all in one bite. You might want to, or you could do simply salmon. Now, my favorite would be salmon and sardine on, salmon and avocado on avocado. So making avocado toast with salmon on it, basically. A little bit of everything bagel seasoning, right? That makes everything taste better. Vitamin D and zinc is the next nutrient. And this is really a dynamic duo. Vitamin D actually functions like a hormone itself. That's why we call it a pro-hormone. It optimizes estrogen and progesterone ratios, and it actually helps support thyroid receptors. Really, for vitamin D, if you're eating those healthy fats already, get yourself out into the midday sun for about 10 or 15 minutes. Now, here's the key tip. Make sure your shadow is not taller or is not longer than you are tall. So that's why the midday sun is really important. And the more surface area of skin that you expose, the better. Again, we're only talking 10 or 15 minutes. The more benefit you'll get from that. Also, pasture-raised eggs, especially in the yolk, and again, wild salmon. These are really great resources for vitamin D. Zinc, on the other hand, is required for thyroid hormone conversion and healthy testosterone levels in all genders. Yes, women, you do have testosterone. Yes, guys, we can bring our testosterone back up. But the food fix in this case is about 3 ounces of grass-fed beef or oysters or, again, pumpkin seeds. Really great resources of zinc in that case. Now, my favorite hack with this is to sprinkle some toasted pumpkin seeds over yogurt with a spoonful of vitamin D fortified kefir for an endocrine boosting parfait. Now, have you noticed the pattern in those recommendations, those food sources? Leafy greens, legumes, fatty fish, nuts, and seeds, they all keep popping up, right? Basically, if you build your plate around colorful plants, adding in quality protein and healthy fats, you're going to hit all 5 nutrients by default. So, couple of next steps. 1, click the link down below again to download your hormone-friendly foods cheat sheet. 2, if you're curious whether hidden food sensitivities or specific hormone metabolites are holding you back, order some at-home food sensitivity or hormone lab testing through my lab shop on Rupa Health. And again, the link is down in the description. The results come straight to me so that we can map out a personalized plan, and they also are emailed to you. Also, feel free to like my page, subscribe to my page, and share these videos with someone who's ready to balance their hormones naturally. Remember, small bites create big shifts. I'm Dr. Brandon, naturopathic doctor. I hope to see you in the next video. The next one will be on on Tuesday, actually, next Tuesday. Hope you take care.